Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Yoshi's Crafted World. In this episode, we are taking on a special construction, Go-Go Yoshi. Basically, we are piloting a giant Yoshi robot. We will have to smash, bash and crash our way through the upcoming level. So we will get extra flowers depending on how many points we get. So use the control stick to punch up or down, hold B and then release to perform a powerful punch. What the game doesn't tell you is that you can press forward to move forward and backward to move backwards. So, you can also jump. Fences will stop you as well, and you will get combos. I'm admittedly a little rusty on this, as I said, so you'll need to get hearts from those balloons, and of course, so we'll power this up. You need to get your timing just right on those UFOs. Blast it. I'm always just off and it's a little annoying. Well, that worked. So we got another of the flowers. And we got some extra points for hunting down that UFO. Well, I got 8,000, so that's 2 out of the 3 flowers. And if I'm going to be honest, I was playing pretty shoddily, and it's very nice seeing Go-Go Yoshi dance along with us. So I got all 3 of the regular flowers, which isn't too bad. I got 13 red coins without even noticing, so that one can take a bit of practice to get 100% on, and you have to be pretty quick on your reflexes, but it's fun. It's a very creative and different styled level, I think somewhat similar to the Mega Yoshi sections, which appeared in Yoshi's Woolly World. Anyway, we do have scavenger hunts, but we've also got the vending machine. Now we've wrapped this level up pretty quickly, so we'll move on to the next one. However, I'm going to show off all the costumes we get here. So we can scroll backwards and get all 10. We have 1,100 coins. 1,100 actually. And there we go. So those will celebrate if you get the super rare one, I think. So we have a Derby sheep. A purple truck. A swirly snail. Wooden box. A blue trash bin. Yellow truck, admittedly some of them are the same. Blue roofed house, made out of a milk carton by the look of it. A white sheep. Our super rare one is Go-Go Yoshi. And then we have grass. So, we've just cleared that out because we can. And we're going to move on to the next area. Big Paper Peak. If we zoom out, we're not too far from the impending boss battle. Let's head along this path.
Oh, I'm wiped out. If only I had 10 smiley flowers. Thanks. That really puts a spring in my step.
And the mountain opens up.
Welcome to Big Paper Peak.
Let's proceed with our first level minecart cave. Looks like it might be a long one, but there's plenty to explore, and it should be a bit of fun. So we can maneuver past these platforms fairly easily, but we can't go down, which is kind of fortunate. We can grab some red coins up there and slowly cruise our way down. We have some aluminium foil being used, a damaged minecart. Swallow those bombs, spit them out. And they'll blow things up for you, quite obviously. Note that there are some hidden passageways down these waterfall areas. We'll need some eggs. Although I'm fairly certain that if I hit a good shot, that will do the trick for us. And there we go. So we got another red coin out of it. For some reason, the bombs won't explode in Yoshi's mouth. Let's see, there's... nothing down there. So let's keep moving on and take care of that. So, these are our minecarts, fairly simply made. They will move along these aluminium tracks and squash enemies in your path. You can use them as platforms. Alright, probably should have used that to hit this, so let's... target that, and that's our first flower. A little bit easier than the last one, so not as troublesome for a complete spanner like me. Anyway, we go across here, grab some more red coins and a shy guy. And take one out by smacking it with a platform. Sometimes they will just drop down from various places, so we've got a few coins that weren't particularly important. Is there something above them? No, there is not. So, piranha plants hanging from the ceiling. Smack them down with an egg. Swallow bombs. Let's see, we might have to jump over this guy. And we can't quite get over that. And there's a fish. And a flower for us. The ability to just explore at your own pace is really a lot of fun. swallow that bomb just in case. If we go up here, we can take care of that. Now we'll need to push it over that way. We can go up here and... that is further progress, so... there might be something we need to push it back for. So let's get to moving it. Of course! Very well worth doing that, so let's top our health up a little bit, grab some coins, and swallow a bomb to see what we need it for around these parts. Well, we might not need it for that much, so let's spit it out of the way and take care of our present. Ah yes, now if one of those would so very kindly pop out there, we can spit that and take out the piranha plant at the same time we take those out. You really do get encouraged to pay so much attention to the landscape, and that's something I absolutely love. I admit it's the developers showing off a little bit, but it's like they've made such a beautiful looking game that yes, I admit it doesn't necessarily build a huge amount on Yoshi's Woolly World. It is a fairly standard issue Yoshi platforming experience. But the charm and character infused within it makes up for it so much. And I nearly had a minecart land on my head. That could have gone badly. Also, if you want, when getting ready to launch eggs, look up and then press the X button. And Yoshi will be already aiming above his head. Now we're going to need that minecart for a bit of exploration. So let's get moving it. Now we can push it along here as well. Set it there. Go up here and we'll need a bomb. Just remember kids, explosives are completely safe as long as you swallow them. Now we do actually need that spring to proceed. So push this back here. Well, not so much to proceed, but we grab another flower. Top our health up a little bit more and pay attention to that. You're going to need to hunt for that. That thing in the background just above the rows of coins. I'll target it with an egg. So that's going to be something for the scavenger hunt. We know that. And a quick bit of shooting. There we go. You can also aim up when licking things, or swallowing them. So what do we got here? Not following my own advice very well, am I? So we push our minecart along. So we'll need bombs to clear that. And let's get going. We can move this along a bit further. And that will form a pathway for us to proceed if we want. Wow, I am a really, really crappy shot. It's alright, I'm perfectly aware of the fact that I am a terrible shot. I joke about it because it's really all I can do. But let's get exploring this waterfall area. Oh, hello, there's a fish. If we follow these fish, we'll be able to grab another flower and some coins. Okay. Well, at least I'm able to stay in the air until the fish turned up. So, what else is there around these parts? Ah, good. And let's get the checkpoint with plenty of coins. And let's see where we need to take this. Just up there. And there is our last flower. That also serves as a platform for us. Okay. I don't have any eggs. Is there somewhere I can grab them? Well, let's grab this and see what we can do. Okay, so... Okay, so what we do... I forgot about this bit. What we do is push this up here. We jump and get on top of it. And there we go. That wraps up the level. A slightly longer episode, but a good one. Nonetheless, because it has, well, very well designed levels. And we've already made up those flowers we lost, pretty much. So that wraps things up for today's episode. Next time, we will be proceeding to Whistle Stop Rails. Thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.